Hello, everybody. Good morning and good afternoon to some of you. This is your girl, Miss Benzie. Just wanted to come on today and talk about relationships and love, part two. I did a video on that on yesterday evening and didn't really get the opportunity to go into depth with it. I was trying out the YouTube live thing, and of course, when you go on live, you're looking for people to come on and interact with you and everything. And I'll probably do another YouTube live discussion and invite a lot of you to join me at a specific time or day. But briefly, I am going to talk to you or shed some more light on relationships and love. Sorry, I can't be in a more suitable place, but right now I'm just going to talk to you from the vehicle before it gets too hot. But on yesterday evening, I spoke on relationships and love and was talking to people, trying to encourage them that when they're in a relationship or marriage, let me do it like this. Okay, that way I know I'm not talking too loud. But when they're in a relationship, whether you're dating, whether you're married, whether you're in a relationship with someone, it is very important to think about your mate, whether it's your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, or somebody that you're already getting to know. Step number one is always putting God first in anything before you go to do anything. Step number two is making sure that you get to see a person and know a person for who they are from the inside out. Not looking for looks, not looking for the makeup of a person. I will share this with you guys. I was talking to a boyfriend of mine, and we were having this discussion about would I date a overweight person like myself. And my first answer to him was no. And then when I told him no, it was like he just figured that I was just a shallow person who didn't have any type of, I guess, morals and values, and that I was looking at the outside. But my thing to him was, my point was, the reason why I said no was because a lot of times, even in meeting people, you never know who your heart is going to fall for. That's just the God's honest truth. You don't ever know. And we all can sit here, whoever's watching and listening, we can sit here and say, well, yeah, you was wrong for saying that, or, this or that. But it wasn't because of necessarily the person's weight or size. It's mostly we go by what we want, what we like, what intrigues us, what turns us on. And even though that was my answer, that does not mean that I wouldn't date somebody my size or bigger or even smaller. I mean, heck, I've dated guys that were much smaller than me, much skinnier than me, much undersized. Only maybe 105 pounds. I mean, that's just how small. And that person loved me for me, my size. I mean, I'm a plus size woman, and even though I'm still the size that I am, and I've lost weight, I'm still plus size. So with that being said, my point is that it doesn't matter what shape, what size, what color that you are, that if a person see you for who you truly are and see your heart, then it's not going to matter. Even with myself, if I was to meet someone else and they were plus size, bigger than me or my size or even smaller, if I saw their heart for who they are and they were a genuine person and my heart fell for them, I would be with them. But I gave him that answer to show him that I am who I am. I like what I like, but that does not knock me from dating anybody, that my heart falls for. So with that example that I shared with you guys, that does not make me a shallow person. That does not make the next person a shallow person. But we all are like what we like and we want what we want. That's just the God's honest truth. We might not always get what we want, but we do want what we want. It's just like going to a car lot and you might only have been approved for $15,000, but you really wanted that Tahoe or that Avalanche or that Porsche, and you lacking so many more thousands of dollars. So even though you want that, you have to, a lot of times you have to get what you need, and you'll end up with what you need more so than what you want. And we oftentimes miss out on what we need because we're so focused on what we want. I've been there, I've done that. I was focused on what I wanted than what I needed. And I'm about to do another video right after this one, on another topic, pertaining to, do do men really want a strong woman? And I come up with that topic because I saw it on Facebook. Somebody else did a um a topic on it. I think it was Jeremy L. Holloway, and I just have my own rant about that. But I hope you guys tune in to watch that as well. And there's some more other videos here on YouTube that talk about the same thing and actually shed some pretty good light on it. Also, do women want a strong man? Um, Ladies, you can tune in on that as well. But back to my topic at hand. Um, in these relationships, whether you're married or you're dating or looking to be married soon, definitely spend time with your mate. Love your mate. Encourage your mate. When you get into these arguments, don't talk about the other person. Don't call them out their name. Don't call them names. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to agree to disagree. That's the beauty of being in a relationship. That's the beauty of being different. That's the beauty of being able to voice your opinion and hear their opinion and then bring both of y'all opinions together and make it work. Don't force it to work, but let it come together to work. Um, the mistake that a lot of couples actually make, married and not married, is being bitter with the other person, being upset because you're so passionate about wanting that person to be better or wanting them to change. But at the same time, you lose focus because you're trying to mold them and make them and turn them into something that you really want them to be, instead of letting that person who you fell in love with be who they already are, and then enjoying them for who they are. And that way, both of you can get your blessing from what you both have come together, joined together. And so that's the beauty in being able to date and being able to respect one another. When there's no respect, you don't have a relationship. When you can't respect what I say or I can't respect what you say, we don't have anything. And I'm the type of person, if you say that you love me and then 2 weeks later you say you don't love me at all, it wasn't love from the beginning. Love does not cease overnight. Love does not quit loving 2 months from now, 6 months from now, a year from now. Yes, you can repress your feelings for a person and try to move on to have a better life of to move on and find somebody that will care for you the same. But that does not mean in your heart that you still don't love that person. If you stop loving that person, it wasn't real from the beginning, from the get-go. I hope this helps someone. I hope that it has encouraged you. And I will do some more topics, but my time is running out and I'm almost at 10 minutes. So I'm about to get off here and go into another topic. But be blessed and remember to like, comment, and or subscribe. And please, for those of you, please hit the notification bell right beside subscribe so that you will know when I post my videos so that you can keep up with me. And please continue to follow my journey. Thank you.